Boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to be a brief review of 3-digit by 1-digit multiplication. 621 times 9 is my model problem to start, and I'm going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. I'm Mr. Camilleri, and this is the Mr. Camilleri Show YouTube channel. So to start out, we are going to multiply the 2 digits in the ones place. We're going to multiply 1 times 9. I want you to think of these type of problems as 3 separate 1-digit multiplication problems where you have to regroup and add carryover numbers when the product is 10 or more. So 1 times 9 equals 9. For this first problem, we do not need to regroup anything because our product is less than 10. We only regroup when our product is 10 or more. 2 times 9 equals 18. So there we are going to need to regroup. So the 8 and 18 is going to go in the tens place. The 1 is going to get carried over to the hundreds place. 6 times 9 equals 54 plus 1 equals 55. And we have our final answer. 621 times 9 equals 5,589. Alright, next problem. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit that like button. Really helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. Alright, next problem. 723 times 6. So we're going to start out multiplying the 2 digits in the ones place. So 3 times 6 equals 18. We have to regroup because our product is more than 10. The 8 and 18 is going to go in the ones place. The 1 is going to get carried over to the tens place. 2 times 6 equals 12. We have to add the 1 that we carried over. 12 plus 1 equals 13. So again, we regroup because our product is more than 10. The 3 and 13 goes in the tens place. The 1 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 7 times 6 equals 42. Plus 1 equals 43. And we have our final answer. 723 times 6 equals 4,338. Alright, next example problem. Appreciate all the amazing people in the chat. Thank you for tuning in. 842 times 8, that's my next problem. So we're going to start out by multiplying the digits in the ones place. 2 times 8 equals 16. We regroup because our product is more than 10. So the 6 and 16 goes in the ones place. The 1 gets carried over to the tens place. 4 times 8 equals 32 plus 1 equals 33. 3, carry the 3. 8 times 8 equals 64 plus 3 equals 67. And we have our final answer. 842 times 8 equals 6,736. Alright, next example. We are in the 900s now. 929 times 5. Let me make the X, the multiplication sign, look a little smoother. There we go. Alright, 9 times 5 equals 45. We regroup because our product is more than 10. The 5 and 45 goes in the ones place. The 4 gets carried over to the tens place. 2 times 5 equals 10. Plus 4 equals 14. 4, carry the 1. 9 times 5 again equals 45. Plus 1 equals 46. And we have our final answer. 929 times 5 equals 4,645. Alright, next example. I'm going to keep doing examples until I get to at least the 7-minute mark. See how many we can get in until then. 743 times 2. That's my next problem. 3 times 2 equals 6. Do not need to regroup because our product is less than 10. 4 times 2 equals 8. Again, we do not need to regroup there because our product is less than 10. 7 times 2 equals 14. And we have our final answer. 743 times 2 equals 1,486. Alright, next example. 769 times 4. So we're starting in the ones place. 9 times 4 equals 36. So for this one, our product is more than 10, so we regroup. The 6 and 36 goes in the ones place. The 3 gets carried over to the tens place. 6 times 4 equals 24, plus 3 equals 27. 7, carry the 2. 7 times 4 equals 28, plus 2 equals 30. And we have our final answer. 769 times 4 equals 3,076. Alright? This will most likely be the final problem of the video. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button for this final problem. 958 times 7. Alright, we're going to start in the ones place. 8 times 7 equals 56. We regroup because our product is more than 10. So the 6 and 56 goes in the ones place. The 5 gets carried over to the tens place. 5 times 7 equals 35, plus 5 equals 40. The 0 and 40 goes in the tens place. The 4 gets carried over to the hundreds place. 9 times 7 equals 63, plus 4 equals 67. And we have our final answer. 958 times 7 equals 6,706. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I'm debating whether or not to call it a video or keep going until I get to the 10-minute mark. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to call it a video. Put a 2 if you want me to keep going. If I don't see anything in the chat, I'm going to assume you want me to keep going. Again, 1 in the chat if you want me to stop. 2 if you want me to keep going and do a couple more examples till we pass the 10-minute mark. 1 if you want me to stop. 2 if you want me to keep going. If I see nothing in the chat in 5 seconds, I'm going to continue. 3, 2, 1. Alright, I'm assuming that you want me to continue, so I am going to continue. At least one more problem. Going to keep going till we hit the 10-minute mark. 754 times 8. 4 times 8 equals 32. 2, carry the 3. 5 times 8 equals 40. Plus 3 equals 43. 3, carry the 4. 7 times 8 equals 56. Plus 4 equals 60. And we have our final answer. 754 times 8 equals 6,032. Alright, I'm going to do one final problem before we call it a video. Huge thank you to everybody tuning in. I appreciate you. Remember to hit the like button. Helps the algorithm. 712 times 9. That is my final problem of the video. 2 times 9 equals 18. 8, carry the 1. 1 times 9 equals 9, plus 1 is 10. 0, carry the 1. 7 times 9 is 63, plus 1 is 64. And we have our final answer. 712 times 9 equals 6,408. Alright, that is my video for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. Remember to hit the like button. And if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments and I will do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri signing off.